Hey. I was thinking, so I wanted to come on here and share my thoughts with you. My name is Andrea D. Campbell. I'm a transformational coach, an author, as well as a speaker. I love all things ginger, and I love to help people live the most powerful and highest version of themselves. Today, it's funny that I'm talking about social media when this is where you'll see this video on a platform, but I was watching a video on Instagram. It was a video that was posted by Daymond John. If you don't know who he is, he's one of the sharks from Shark Tank, and he's also the person who started the clothing line FUBU, For Us, By Us. He was sharing a story about TikTok and how in China, TikTok is totally different than what it is in the United States. Now, I don't use TikTok much. I have an account, but mainly so that I could see what people send me. But he was saying over in China, if you're a child under the age of 14, that you're limited to 30 minutes a day on TikTok. That's first of all. Secondly, the videos that you see are videos of science experiments, things that's going to help their brain grow. But that's not what they offered us over here in the US. Anybody can get on TikTok, kids and above can get on there and find a lot of mindless things that get you addicted, right? Where you're spending hours and hours on TikTok or any other social media platform. And so I was thinking, because I know I have timers set on my different accounts, because it's easy to get lost. You go down this rabbit hole, and the next thing you know, you're watching reels from people you don't even know, but you just think it's funny. And so I was thinking about that because I remember someone saying something to me about being on Instagram or being on social media a lot. And it looks like that. And I do that intentionally, but I'm not really on there a lot. If I'm on there, a lot of times I'm on there posting, unless I'm just really wasting time and I'm conscious about the wasting of time. But I'm on there posting things and then trying to jump back off, because I don't want to give so many hours to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Now, mind you, there are times I'm on there where I'm actually learning stuff, learning how to fix my toilet, right? Or do things around the house. That's on YouTube mainly. But I am one of those people that can easily be distracted. And so I know that I cannot allow myself to get caught up on social media like it's easy to do. I don't ban myself. I haven't gotten to that point where I'm like, I'm off of social media and taking a break, at least not out loud. I may take a little break here and there, but I do know that if I'm not on, you all miss me. At least I hope you do. So I just try to be intentional with that. But I was thinking about that because I see a lot of people who talk about social media in a negative platform. And I realize that it can take you there. There are some things that I only learn about because of social media. But I try to make my pages the ones that I want to be a part of, things that are fun, things are funny, things that's going to help me grow, not things that's going to make me feel bad about myself or feel bad about people or people who share things that are negative. Like I try to stay away from that because each day I want to be in joy and I don't want to get hijacked because of social media. And so there's some things, of course, the news, when they post their stuff, if I watch it or read it, I may get in this place where I'm in a mood because I try to stay away from the news because the news is so depressing and it would just make me think this whole world is ghetto. But I really try to be more intentional about that. And so really what I wanted to come on here and talk about or to share with you is about being intentional about your not FaceTime, Facebook, Instagram. YouTube is a little different, but you can still get caught up in YouTube as well with things. I like the how-tos in YouTube, but there are definitely some programs that you can watch over and over again and get caught up in. But be mindful of the time that you spend on social media. I'm speaking to myself. I'm looking at myself as I say these words. Be mindful of the time that you spend. Be mindful of the time that your children spend. I laughed at Daymond John when he said, the way that things are going with China with this TikTok and their version. Like their kids are all going to be scientists, engineers, doctors, physicians, things of that nature. Where over here, we're going to be Instagram models and things of that nature. So we definitely have to just be mindful of what our children are ingesting when they're watching social media. I saw the story of the young man who was from this area in Streetsboro. He was a high school senior and he killed himself. He committed suicide because he was sexploited on social media. Somebody posing to be a child his age had asked for some nude pictures or some kind of pictures, and he sent them. And then they were, I guess, blackmailing him. And because of the shame, because the embarrassment, because of the guilt, whatever it was, he felt his life was no longer necessary on this earth, and he took it. And so there's so many dangers out there, so many people lurking, especially when it comes to children. So be mindful of what your children are taking in. Be mindful as to who their friends. Make sure that you stalk their pages as you stalk your own. I know that we're in different times and social media is here to stay. I don't see it going anywhere. But we do know that technology can be bad if used in the wrong way. And a lot of people are using it in the wrong way. So I wanted to come on here to remind you with your children to limit their time on social media. You know, they don't have to have it when they're little kids, you know? And I know kids begged for TikTok. I saw some. So I know they want to be on there, but be mindful of what they can see and what they're looking at. And also yourself, because I don't want you to be in this space of comparison to others and what they have so that you think you have to get out there and get it too, or be it too, or have it as well. Yeah, we just have to do better. We have to do better. We, as in you and me, we have to do better. And it's a struggle. I tell you, when my alarm comes on and says your time is up, you know, it gives you the option to say not now. And I have to say yes now, because evidently I spent too much time. Now, mind you, there are some times I'm on Instagram, for instance, and I'm listening to D-Nice play music. That may be 4 hours that I'm listening to music. I'm not necessarily on social media doing anything. So my numbers are going to rise, right? But I try, you know, like just be intentional about who are your friends, what they're posting, if it's things that are aligned with you that you want to see, things of that nature. I just wanted to come on here because it was on my heart after seeing that video. And I was thinking, like, it's no telling where this technology is going to take us. It's no telling how it's going to affect us in the future. Are we going to be as smart as the people over in China? Will we? Or will we continue to learn from social media, the things that really don't matter? I don't know. I mean, we only can wait to see, but I hope, and I do know there's a lot of dynamic young people in this world. So I am not concerned about all, but I'm concerned about those who are easily influenced. So just wanted to share that. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.